Okay, hey everyone, I am here to do Coralei's 6-month update, and I just cannot believe she's already 6 months old. In another 6 months, she'll be a year old, which is completely crazy to me. It's like she stayed little for like 0.2 seconds, and now she's huge already. So here she is at 6 months old. Hi! Hi! Hello! Hello! Okay, she's gonna sit on my lap because she's heavy. I don't know what her stats are. She hasn't had a doctor's appointment since she was 4 months old. So she has not had a doctor's appointment. She's due for one, but she hasn't been, so I don't know exactly how much she weighs or anything. The last her appointment at 4 months, she was 17 pounds, so 4 or 5 months. Anyway, so I'm assuming she's probably about 19 pounds now. It wouldn't surprise me if she was 20. So she's tall and big, but I've got a list of things here to talk about with her. We recently started her on solids. I think we started her on organic brown rice baby cereal like 2 days before she turned 6 months old. She was showing all the signs. She was sitting up on her own. She was, when you bring something to her mouth, she'd open her mouth, and she's always grabbing for our food when we're trying to eat. Like if I'm holding her on my lap and I'm trying to eat something, she's trying to grab at it and stick it in her own mouth. So those were the signs that we knew that she was ready to start. So I posted a video of that, so you guys probably saw her eating for the first time. She did really well with it. She would open her mouth when we put the spoon up to her mouth, and she didn't have like the tongue thrust, so I knew that she was ready for it. But she's just not super enthusiastic about food. She's not a big fan of food yet, which is kind of funny. So far she's had brown rice cereal, avocados, which she hated. She hated avocados. Banana, not pureed banana, just I gave her little tiny pinches of banana off of my banana that I was eating. She ate that. She gummed it with her gums really nicely, and then she ate that. Still wasn't a huge fan of that, but she liked it better than the avocado. And she has also had sweet potato, which she seemed to like sweet potato okay. But even that, like I said, the only one that she really hasn't liked at all is avocado. But she's not super enthusiastic about any type of baby food, or food for that matter. So we're kind of just taking it really slow. We're not really pushing it. I try to give her at least a couple bites of something each day, just one time a day. And so that's kind of what we've been doing with solids. I did make her a batch of baby food. I made her some sweet potatoes and squash, and Thomas baked the squash, and then we pureed it, and then I steamed the sweet potato, and then we pureed that. So we've got some of that in the freezer. I froze it in ice cube trays and then put it in freezer bags, so that's in the freezer. And right now I just make her one ice cube when she goes to eat one of that. I make her one ice cube, and she doesn't even eat the whole ice cube worth of baby food. She only takes a few bites and then she's done. So she's not eating too many solids. For the most part, she's definitely still just drinking breast milk. I forgot to say, she turned 6 months on the 3rd. So, but other than that, she's doing really well. She can sit up completely by herself now, which is fun. She likes to stand up and put all of her weight on her legs. Oh, she's not going to do it now. She wants to jump. But usually she locks her legs out and she'll put all of her weight on her legs. She is rolling over like crazy. As soon as you put her down on her back to change her diaper or do anything, she immediately flips over to her belly, which makes diaper changes a lot of fun, let me tell you what. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's like a wrestling match trying to get a diaper on her, especially ones with snaps. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, she's becoming really active. She's not crawling yet. She is doing a really good job at pushing her arms up and her chest up, but she hasn't really gotten up on her knees yet. She does like to scoot around. She'll push herself backwards if she's on the ground. She'll push herself backwards on her stomach and go backwards. And she can also like spin around, like spin her body around. If you lay her this direction, she can turn all the way around the next direction just by moving her arms and upper body. Okay, what else do I have on my list? She loves the exerciser. She loves the exerciser. We also already had to move it up as a notch, which is crazy because she's super tall. Super tall. She also loves the Johnny Jump Up, which I showed footage of her in the Johnny Jump Up. I don't know if I've gotten any footage of her in the exerciser yet, but she likes to play with all the toys in her exerciser, and it's really cute to watch her play with that. She's still in her infant car seat. Clothing wise, this is a 6-month outfit, but it's getting kind of snug. For the most part, she can wear some 6-month clothing, some 9-month clothing, and some 12-month clothing. So it's kind of crazy. She can wear she's wearing all 3 sizes right now. Like I said, this is a 6-month, but for the most part, 9 months is what's really fitting her really, really well. But any clothing that I'm buying for her now for like summer and stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and get 12 months because she can fit in 12 months. But yeah, so she's wearing all 3 sizes, but for the most part, she fits the best in 9 months right now. And she's so kissable. Her cheeks are so kissable. I kiss her all day long, every single day, and I know she just gotta she's probably tired of me having my lips glued on her face all day long, but she has just like the kissablest cheeks. Yeah, she doesn't have any teeth yet, but I do think she's teething. I feel like I say that every month, but she is showing some signs and some discomfort, and I think I can see like little knots where her 2 bottom teeth are going to come in. So I'm guessing that they'll break through soon, but they have not yet, which is okay with me because when she's nursing, she does bite on me. She clamps down with her gums, and it hurts really, really bad. So I cannot imagine what it's going to feel like once she has teeth. Like, I'm terrified of her to get teeth. So she can take her good old time with getting teeth. She's still breastfeeding. Her breastfeeding habits have changed a lot. She goes longer periods of time without nursing. But she started this whole thing like if she's done nursing, she switches sucking. Like, you can tell, like, she has this suck for when she's eating, and then when she's done, she has like this pacify suck. Like she's sucking on a pacifier, and it hurts so bad. So I have to take her off as soon as she starts doing that because it hurts really bad. And she also has started clamping down and pulling her head away as she's trying to nurse, which really, 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 really hurts. Or if like we're nursing here, or if we're nursing and someone walks in the room and makes a loud noise or something and distracts her, she'll pop off and like rip my nipple with her mouth. It's terrible. So she's starting to get distracted while nursing. And our favorite position to nurse in is me laying down. So if I'm at home, I don't really sit up and nurse her very much at home anymore. If I'm going to nurse her, I usually come to the bedroom and lie down and nurse her side laying, because I just feel like it's the most comfortable for both of us. So we do that a lot. And she keeps like a better latch that way, and she doesn't come off as much. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. She still takes a pacifier. But she's never really taken it all that much. She'll take it when she's tired or when she's in the car and things like that. When she's playing with it, playing during the day, she likes to chew on it. She doesn't really suck on it. She also screeches and screams. Instead of crying when she wants something, she'll squeal. She doesn't cry that much all that often. She'd much rather scream and screech and squeal. It's so funny. She's going to town on this teether. She's still 100% co-sleeping. She sleeps in our bed every single night. She's not sleeping through the night. She wakes up like 2 to 4 times a night to nurse, and then she goes right back to sleep. It's not hard for her to go back to sleep. She just nurses for a few minutes and then she goes right back to sleep. So it's not really a big deal because I don't really wake up all that much. So I don't mind it at all whatsoever. She grabs at everything, like I said, and then everything goes directly in her mouth. And I don't know if you can tell, my camera is not autofocused, so I don't even know if you can tell what color her eyes are, but if you look at her eyes, they are like they're blue on the outside and they're turning like a hazily color on the inside. So she has like the prettiest eyes. Pretty eyes. And do you see this teether? This is the best teether in the world. I don't know if she'll let me hold it to show you. Here, can I see this? Can I see this? We got this at Marshall's. It came as, I think it's a Newbie brand. I'm not 100% sure. But it came with 2 teasers. It came with this one and one that's shaped a little differently. But she loves this thing because she can really get it like in her mouth and chew on it. It is fabulous. Here you go. Like, it's great. It's easy to hold on to and it's easy to really get in her mouth so she can chew on it. Oh, it's so sweet. When she's nursing, she has to keep her hands busy. Her one hand, it's constantly doing something. Whether it's pinching me, playing with like my shirt that's pulled up because I usually, pull my shirt up and tank top down. She plays with my tank top and goes like this to my shirt, and she'll play with my bra strap. It's so funny. She searches with her hand until she can find something to play with while she's nursing, and it's so cute. Oh goodness. What else? Her hair is getting really curly, what little bit she has, and her hair is very slowly starting to grow in on the on her bald spots. She has little teeny tiny fine baby hair that's starting to come in, so that makes me extremely excited. But it's still pretty bald, but you can see where it's very slowly starting to grow back in. Her motor skills have improved a ton. She's really good at holding things, picking things up. She's still super chunky and super kissable. She loves my laptop. When I have my laptop and I'm trying to hold her doing stuff on my computer, she lunges her whole body forward and wants to touch the keys. Yeah, you want to touch the keys all the time, don't you? And she also recognizes family members. Like when we're around strangers, she like gets really quiet and she studies people, and she's not real outgoing when she'll let anybody hold her, but it's so funny because she's really quiet when she's around people she doesn't know. Coralei. Okay. I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, here she is. Coralei. Coralei, look up here. Hi, pretty girl. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.